that you're listening to Truth or...
Calls me mad dog. Especially not some duded up, egg-sucking gutter trash.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Friendly as criminal as I.
What do you think, Frank? I called...
Make a better choice. Ratings advice. Use it. It's on every video.
Hello?
From the creators of Toy Story
To infinity and beyond!
comes an all-new motion picture event. Walt Disney Pictures presents a Pixar Animation Studios film.
No! Harry, no! Don't look at the light!
I can't help it. It's so beautiful.
Out here in the field, I found for my meals. I get my back into my living.
Now let me tell you how things are supposed to work. The ants pick the food. The grasshoppers eat the food. It's a bug-eat-bug world out there. Someone could get hurt.
He's quite the motivational speaker, isn't he? Let's ride!
It's the same year after year. They come, they eat, they leave. That's our lot in life. It's not a lot, but it's our life.
I've got an idea. We can find bigger bugs to come here and fight.
Now, why didn't I think of that? Oh, because it's suicide.
What they needed was some help.
You're perfect!
What they got
Popcorn, stale popcorn!
was a bunch of clowns.
We're losing the audience! Get out there now! They'll only laugh at me. That's because you're a clown!
You parasite.
Circus bugs! I thought you were warriors.
Come on, Francis. You're making the maggots cry.
Walt Disney Pictures presents
I'm desperate! I couldn't tell!
a Pixar Animation Studios film.
This was not supposed to happen.
Squish 'em.
Run for your lives!
An epic
I think I'm going to bend myself.
Okay.
of miniature proportion.
We don't serve grasshoppers. For the colony and for oppressed bugs everywhere.
Hello there, girly bug.
Shoo fly, don't bother me.
A Bug's Life.
Hey, turn your butt off.
For decades, the Cortinos have been the most powerful family in the underworld.
Godfather. Say hello to my little friend.
Touchstone Pictures presents
How bad is it?
You lost a lot of blood, but we found most of it.
Oh.
an epic story of 2 generations of crime.
I wonder what's keeping Anthony. How lucky can one guy be?
The violence that obsessed them. The women who loved them. And most important of all,
Oh, Italian food.
the bonds that made them a family.
Joey, my brother. Your family. I would never betray you.
Don't you ever go near him again!
From the wise guy who brought you Airplane, Naked Gun, and Hot Shots. Mafia.
Releasing 1 micron.
A deadly weapon.
The experiment wasn't supposed to be happening.
A rescue mission.
Your team will attempt a mid-air entry of that plane. This should go without a hitch.
A double cross. For an elite team of government agents.
We're just a kinder, gentler special ops squad.
Their mission has gone wrong.
They need to know who set this up.
I want some answers.
And a deadly virus has fallen into the wrong hands. Now, an international arms dealer
He's cunning, he's a killer. We don't even know what he looks like.
controls the weapon
The virus is contained. It's safe.
What about direct contact?
Don't ask.
that controls the world.
We retrieved it once. We could do it again.
If you fail, we'll come in and do what we can, but only if you drop the ball.
Nice pep talk, boss.
But there's one team
So, this is the Mach 1 team.
he can't control.
Where's the virus? Put the gun away.
If he suspects anything, the game is over.
Got him!
Steve Gutenberg. Sean Bean.
Retrieve target and terminate subject.
Colm Fjord.
Fix the package and blow the house down.
Tori Higginson.
We got major electrical problems in here.
Kim Coates.
Stressful business we're in, isn't it?
Airborne.
Let's rock.
For years, the world has seen reality distorted, facts manipulated, and truth hidden. But there's even more to the story than anyone has ever suspected. Because no one has been able to see the whole picture. Until now.
Scully? Run!
We have a situation.
I need you on this.
One man alone cannot fight the future.
Mulder! There's no time!
It has mutated.
Into what? Trust no one, Mr. Mulder.
The truth is something you never guess, never have predicted.
Running security tonight. I got a lot on my mind. That seem right to you?
Kevin, that is right in so many ways.
No, I mean beautiful woman alone at a fight.
Watch carefully. A crime is about to be committed.
Now listen to me, Mr. Secretary. I am telling you, you're the one that's going to be sorry.
You will be a witness. And the hardest thing to spot will be the truth.
There were 2 hits. The girl next to me, she took something, got shot, and ran away.
Believe everything.
It was a phantom punch.
Except your eyes. Nicolas Cage.
You sat down exactly when they wanted you to. They didn't miss him with that second shot. Missed you.
Gary Sinise.
I should never have left my seat. I opened up a sight line.
I could be court-martialed for this. In a Brian De Palma thriller.
He's conducting a very dangerous investigation.
Get out of the way!
Snake Eyes.
Life is short.
I love you.
Love is forever.
Will you marry me?
Gracie grew up to become a full-blown hottie.
You're talking about my little girl, all right?
But you never know what the future holds. Until it hits.
It's a meteor shower.
This new one you're tracking. How big?
It's what we call a global killer. Nothing would survive, not even bacteria.
The United States government just asked us to save the world. Anybody want to say no?
You think we'll get hazard pay out of this?
They'll do it. They've made a few requests, though. Such as? Oscar here has got some outstanding parking tickets. Max would like you to bring back 8-track tapes. Not sure if that's going to work. Yeah, one more thing. None of them want to pay taxes again. Ever.
United States astronauts train for years. You have 12 days.
You stick that in me, I'm gonna stab you in the heart with it.
This year.
Tell me you've never let anybody down before.
Never quit yet. How's that?
Earth's darkest day.
How you feeling? Good. Considering I've never been this scared in my entire life.
Will be man's finest hour.
I'm marrying you.
You bet you are.
Bruce Willis, Billy Bob Thornton, Liv Tyler, Ben Affleck, Will Patton, and Steve Buscemi.
Whoa, this is so much fun, it's freaky.
All the time in the world.
We have 18 minutes to zero barrier.
Is all they've got.
We all gotta die, right? I'm the guy who gets to do it saving the world.
Yeah! Do you think I'm gonna quit? We never quit! That is my father up there! I love you!
Armageddon. A Jerry Bruckheimer production, directed by Michael Bay.
Have you ever bought or rented a videotape that wasn't quite right? It may have been a pirate copy, an illegal and inferior copy for which you paid good money. Pirated tapes are recognizable by poorly presented or photocopied jackets, poor sound and or picture quality, the lack of censor and other labels on the face and spine of the tape, and the absence of warnings, such as this at the beginning of the tape presentation. Pirate tapes rob artists and studios of their rightful income and add to the cost of a video to the consumer. Video piracy is a major problem in Australia. Please help us stop it. If you buy or rent a tape which you believe is not the genuine article, please phone this toll-free number for advice. Or write to Post Office Box 515 Mona Vale, New South Wales 2103. This message is brought to you by the Australasian Film and Video Securities Office.